Welcome back to First Edition Chats with Nicole. I'm Nicole Boone. The owners of Myrtle Beach's first barber school and the first Black-owned truck driving school in South Carolina are my guests today. Jason Collins, along with his wife Tanisa, are the owners of Collins Barber and CDL Truck School. Thank you both for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
I'm delighted to have you back. The last time we talked about your barbershop, this time we're gonna switch gears and talk about the truck driving school. Both schools are actually under the same roof, so I have to ask, what led you to want to start a trucking school?
There was a few times when I had a slow period in barbering. You get haircuts, more haircuts coming the weekends.
Yeah.
And I said, you know, trucking wouldn't be a bad idea. And I came from a Collins family with Collins Trucking, my whole family doing trucking as well. And I said, you know, I heard about the income and how much money you can make. So I decided, you know, this might not be a bad combination. So I started driving. I got my license several years ago, started driving trucks to the port. And I said, you know, this would be excellent. I did open a barber and truck driving school. People look at me like, that's a weird concept.
That is a weird combination, but it's working.
But it works because I tell people, I said, I drove truck during the weekday when it's slow for barber shops. And then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, when people want to get a haircut and go out to the nightclubs, then I came and cut hair. So I drove truck during the weekday when it's slow, and then I got off the truck on Thursday, and I cut hair Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
That's wonderful. And so, Tanisa, it's working, right?
It is working.
Trucking is a wonderful career.
Yes.
Tell me about the program.
It is critical in the area. You can reach us on www.collinsbarbercdlschool.com, and you can reach us there. Our phone number is 843-282-9387.
And how long does the program take to go through?
The program is it's only shyly under 1 month of program of training, and it's 160 hours. And they can get their career within an hour. I mean, within a month time period.
And already making
their life will change.
On the road again, making good money too.
Yes, yes.
It's important for you to give back in this way, isn't it?
It is.
Talk about the way you give back, just not by providing an education.
We have a heart for giving.
But you do have a heart for giving. I've seen you pay for school lunches at different schools in Horry County and across the area. Talk about that, why that's important.
Well, our kids went to Ocean Bay Elementary School, and we heard about there was a shortage of kids that didn't delinquent lunches. And my wife and I said, let's get together and do something about this. So we said we'll just donate a check toward it for good cause and everything.
Right.
I'm a volunteer fireman in Georgetown. I volunteer at the Domestic Violence Center, volunteer at the hospital. I was a South Carolina State Constable police officer, but now we own an armed security company as well. And so, like, there was a time in Georgetown when we had, I think a big storm came, like 3-4 years ago. And I called the mayor. Well, I didn't contact the mayor of Myrtle Beach, but somebody, spokesperson. I said, hey, we have this big lot in Georgetown. Anybody who lives in Horry County who has boats and cars and everything, and they can't take all their cars, and they can only travel one way. I said, bring your boats and cars and put it on our property. You guys can stay on our property. We got 3 acres of land there. You stay on our property for free. People would stay in our place for free. Then we accepted a gift. I think somebody, the mayor of Houston and the mayor of Columbia, sent us this massive truckload of food. And I was like, whoa, you know, I'm just a servant. I'm not a, you know, I'm not a council person or anything. He said, well, you guys are you guys got this big community. And so we ran a government type of program.
With the children, our
and
family.
And we gave away millions and millions of dollars worth of stuff to the community. And our whole community came together, and that just felt so excellent to do something like that. I mean, we gave away bottles and water during the hurricane storm.
Food, any essential needs for living that you would need
and we
during
still
a
do it.
storm.
So right now, our doors are open right now, and if a storm come right now through there, we've already told Georgetown, I've reached out to the mayor here. I said, if anything happened, if we're not there, kick our doors down, take over our property, and use it for whatever you guys need to use it to help the community. And we don't want to dime back at all. We just want to see things happen. When going gets tough is going, we got to go and step in and help the community.
And our motto is, we're not living if we're not giving.
That's right.
I love that.
We live by that.
We're not living if we're not giving.
Right.
I think we should all live by that.
That's right.
I always say what you give out, you get even more back with the joy in your heart and your soul when you help others.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank you both for joining me. I've enjoyed learning about the barber school and now the truck school and the ways that you give back. And let's stay in touch. How about that?
Thank you so much for having us.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be right back.